In a small wooden church on the hill, where the light through the stained glass stands still, I feel the Lord's touch in the air, whispering softly, I am there. The choir sings praises so sweet as we gather around at His feet, with hands lifted high to the sky. We know His love will never die. On the wings of love we soar above, guided by His grace and eternal love. In every prayer, every song, His love will carry us along, through valleys shadowed with fear. His gentle voice always so near. In trials and storms He'll be our guide, walking with us side by side. In the quiet of a star-filled night, His promises shine so bright. With faith as our anchor and hope as our sail, His love will always prevail. On the wings of love we soar above, guided by His grace and eternal love. In every prayer, every song, His love will carry us along. On the wings of love we soar above, guided by His grace and eternal love. In every prayer, every song, His love will carry us along, 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 will carry us on, along. A small wooden church on the edge of town, with the old pine pews and the steeple's crown. I found peace in a simple, holy place, living life in the shadow of grace. Mama's voice would rise on Sundays at dawn, singing hymns of joy, though the road seemed long. With a soft light shining on her face, she taught me about the shadow of grace. In the shadow of grace I find my rest. Through the trials and storms I'm truly blessed. With the Lord's embrace my fears erased, living life in the shadow of grace. Grandpa's Bible worn from the years of use tells a story of love and the steeple's truth. Every page is a path that I embrace, guiding me through the shadow of grace. Mama's Bible worn from the years of use tells a story of love and the Savior's truth. Every page is a path that I embrace, guiding me through the shadow of grace. In the shadow of grace I find my rest. Through the trials and storms I'm truly blessed. With the Lord's embrace my fears erased, living life in the shadow of grace. On nights we gather, hands held tight, praying under stars, neath the moon's soft light. Every whispered prayer, Every sacred space brought us closer in the shadow of grace. In the shadow of grace, I find my rest. Through the trials and storms, I'm truly blessed. With the Lord's embrace, my fears erased. Living life in the shadow of grace. Living life in the shadow of grace. In the quiet dawn of morning, where the dew has kissed the grass, I walk the path of meadow, where the sheep gently pass. With a heart full of faith and a spirit of grace, I follow the shepherd's footsteps, his love I embrace. In the shadowed veil of sorrow, where the wolves might roam, his voice is my comfort, leading me back home. Through fields of trials and whispers of the night, the shepherd's path is steady, guiding me to his light. Oh, the shepherd's path is narrow but true. With every step his love is renewed. By his side I am never alone. In the shepherd's path I'm walking home. When the storm clouds gather and the winds fiercely blow, I feel his gentle hand in the darkest shadow. He whispers words of promise, his mercy is my shield. In the shepherd's pasture, my soul is healed. The world may be a wilderness, thorny and unclear, but the shepherd's voice is calming, it's him I revere. Through the canyons and the ridges of this earthly land, the shepherd's path is holy, led by his hand. Oh, the shepherd's path is narrow but true. With every step his love is renewed. By his side I am never alone. In the shepherd's path I'm walking home. Oh, the shepherd's path is narrow but true. With every step his love is renewed. By his side I am never alone. In the shepherd's path I'm walking home. Oh, the shepherd's path is narrow but true. With every step his love is renewed. By his side I am never alone. In the shepherd's path I'm walking home. In a town where shadows linger, in the valley of despair, found the light that draws me closer, in the whispered midnight prayer. Tangled thorns around my journey, hard to see the rising sun. With your grace I keep on fighting to overcome, to overcome. In the chapel's quiet stillness, on a Sunday morning haze, hearts uniting, seeking solace in the hymns and songs of praise. Every scar and burden heavy finds a place to be undone. With your grace I keep on fighting to overcome, to overcome. Grace darkness. Grace to light the narrow way. Strength to stand against the tempest. Faith to hold when skies are gray. And every trial and tribulation, in the valley or the sun, with your grace I'm ever rising. I overcome, I overcome. Through the fields of hard labor, in the sweat and soil and tears, find your love within the struggle, guiding hands to calm our fears. Simple faith knows no horizon, love's enduring hearts begun. With your grace I'm ever rising. I overcome, I overcome. On the porch with evening falling, whispers of the day gone by, thankful prayers and conversations beneath the stars and boundless sky, sheltered by your loving kindness, hope rekindled one by one. With your grace I keep on fighting to overcome, to overcome. Grace to overcome the darkness. Grace to light the narrow way. Strength to stand against the tempest. Faith to hold when skies are gray. In every trial and tribulation, hope rekindled one by one. With your grace I'm ever rising. I overcome, I overcome. Down a dusty road I tread, questioning the path I'm on. With faith my compass guiding me from dusk till dawn. In the quiet whispers of the night I find His gentle hand, leading me to see the grace within the Master's plan. In the fields of sorrow, where the shadows loom so large, I felt His warm embrace as He carried me in charge. With every trial that I faced, I knew He'd understand, lifting me above the storm within the Master's plan. Oh, the Master's plan, woven deep in heart and soul. In every twist of fate, His love makes me whole. Through valleys dark and wide, He's there, my guiding man. I'll walk this road with trust, all part of the Master's plan. When the days are golden and the skies are crystal blue, I thank Him for the blessings in everything I do. When the night is falling and the world seems to demand, I hold tight to the light in the Master's loving hand. Faith is my foundation, hope the beacon shining bright. In the Master's plan, I find my strength and guiding light. When doubts invade my heart, He takes me by the hand, reminding me of love's sweet truth in the Master's plan. Oh, the Master's plan, woven deep in heart and soul. In every twist of fate, His love makes me whole. Through valleys dark and wide, He's there, my guiding man. I'll walk this road with trust, all part of the Master's plan.